Hello everyone. Um, been recommended to play this game. Gonna give it a go. Pentiment. All I know it is something to do with medieval monastery or something like that. It's something I'm interested in. Last year I read Umberto Eco's book Name of the Rose. Really liked it. Bestseller from I believe 1980 about a mystery in a monastery. But yeah, see what this is. I've not looked at anything beyond the one trailer I watched. I think I kind of like the stylized script, so I'll go with that one. Especially the monastic script. Sure. Scipio erat verbum et verbum erat ut. Beginning, there was a word. Word was with God. God was the word. This is really testing my Latin skills. Hoc erat was beginning. Ut apud before at at was this work or something? I don't know. We're not gonna have to translate all of that. That my Latin is really not good enough for that. Oh. Have to? I'm assuming this is what I have to do. Maybe I should have read what it said. I guess we're kind of like racing the page and writing our own story, perhaps? I should have brushed up on my Latin before doing this. Yeah, don't expect any like crazy visuals. This is like gonna be the art style as if it's written in an illuminated manuscript, medieval style. At least that's what I gathered from the trailers. It begins the history of I'm not sure, Kathy Nichols. I wouldn't have written that close to the book. This is how they would write these manuscripts. They put like lines, or like what you call this, practice lines, and then they'd write the text in between. So yeah, you can see here the lines indicating where they should do things. Then they'd write the text. Then afterwards they like outline the drawings, and then after that someone would come in to fill in the drawings. Oh, these are some terrible drawings. Sire directed this. Bavaria, Holy Roman Empire. Bavaria is north of the Alps. Oh well. Artist sleeps. Artist mind, thinking now. Let's see. A balcony. Abbot said to me, Andreas. Into distracting sisters in the library, and to finish this commission by the end of April. Keep your conversations with Brother Piero minimum. Abbot said to me that much earlier than you were expecting. Yeah, he told me I had until the Ides of March. The Ides of March, Ides of May is the 15th May. You have no appreciation for the cost of your books. Socrates says, skill of labor should not be measured in coin, but in personal satisfaction. That was helpful. Robian says personal satisfaction doesn't put food on the table, though, does it? Mr. John, mythical king beyond the Muslims during Asia or Africa. How did you reply to the abbot Andreas? He said I would do my best to get it done by the end of April. I told him I would be done when it would be done when it was done, sometime before the Ides of May. I shrugged and kept on working. Yes, I shrugged. Beatrice says, a good way to avoid conflict in the moments, but you know it will come back around. Who cares? It won't matter. The abbot will keep complaining and eventually it will get done. And the doing of the work is its own virtue, regardless of what the abbot may think. Yeah, Socrates. Despite the abbot's ire, sure, angry, must endure. Soon you will have finished both the abbot's work as well as your masterpiece. Medieval guild systems, you like apprentice under a master, and to join like the guilds and the ranked masters, you had to make a masterpiece. And then you will return to Nuremberg, which is less in the north of Bavaria, but nowadays is Bavaria, where marriage and your new life as a master awaits you. Yes, marriage someone that he has never met. Very ideal. Yeah. Well, the alternative is becoming a philosopher. That's not an alternative. Oh Jesus. Then you should definitely get married. Should pre at least. That's what my brother said in his wedding books. Just trying to lift my spirits. The small portrait they sent was lovely, but we asked artists can be flatterers. Oh, who knows? That's not why I'm doing it anyways. No, that's not really why you would get married. Growing late. No, it is growing late. The wheel of time stops for no man. Andreas, I fear you must leave us. Waking up. You visit us again soon? Hopefully, but it's out of my control, Your Majesty. Yeah, he can always dream of this place, but we'll be, right? Trust in Providence, sure. Caribbean, please see Andreas safely home. Of course, Your Majesty. Until next time, Andreas. Until next time, Your Majesty. Andreas is the one, the apostle that was, like, crucified in an angle. But that's not important right now, we're named after. Pay no mind to the other fools, Andreas. The Windblade. I never do. I would if they stopped stepping on my feet. Where you're going? Okay, they're fools, Andreas. No point in trying to teach them anything. No, old John wants you to endure the abbot's shit. Very vocal language. No, it's fine. But since I take you home, I get the last word. Don't let him run you, ragged boy. Don't run you, ragged boy. I won't. The abbot can't push me around. Sure he can. He's just trying to keep order in the abbey. I'm an outsider. It will be fine. I don't want to cause any trouble. Yeah, that's what it should be. There's no way to think about it. You need to stand up for yourself. Good again. Good boy. Would you please... Ooh. Punch me in my stomach. Take me home, Globian. As you wish, Andreas. Good morning, Ursula. Ender. Time to get up. Baron. People, did it say 1318? 2 decades before the Great Plague hits, like that. Today, another few pages for the abbot, and hopefully for myself. I need to get across town and have it up to the abbey. I can start work at the scriptorium. Run out of ink there. Man. We're at Gretner's farm. A lot to explain. Okay. Cool. For the Piero of Verona, artist of Yassau Abbey, known for his kindness and helpful nature. Brother Piero is also respected as a master painter, specializing in works of extraordinary color. Ursula, who we just saw, daughter of Peter and Clara, half-sister of Eva and Big Georg. Okay. Nuremberg is a free imperial city of the Holy Roman Empire, which is roughly Germany and Italy, country together. Major trade center and city of the arts, including printing. Printing. Oh, it's 1518. And then we do have printing. Berg and such. Red. Megatrix, Key of Solomon, the Hept Baron. Fire Farine keeps giving me all these books to read. Really should clean this up. Can I clean this up? And there. Can't say my name. Here? No. Clara? Dr. Clara? Good morning, Andreas. Did you sleep well? I had a weird dream, but... don't make any unnecessary conversation. Anyway, I know you'll be off to the Abbey, so I packed you some fruit. Oh, nice. Almonds, cheese, some of the rye. All those almonds. There's cheese. Otto wanted me to ask you to join him for dinner at the Abbey. Who's Otto? Okay. Sure. Auto stop by. I don't know. Move my mouse. Yeah, around Durham. Probably my lunch packet or something. Here you are, Andreas. How do you, Clara? Many thanks. Master Andrea. Yeah, I was like, that doesn't sound right. It wouldn't be too much trouble, could we? Would it be much trouble if you paid next month's rent today? If we raised it by 2 groschen. Groschen, a type of fixed silver coin minted throughout the Holy Roman Empire. Groschen are typically worth 12 pennies. There's like different denominations. Pennies is usually the smallest, but maybe minted at different values. I hate to ask, but we're behind on our taxes. The Abbey, 2 months behind even. Wow. Just losing his hair over it, even more than usual. Yeah. Oh, that's Peter. Okay, okay, now I understand. I think I can manage that. We're so grateful, truly, Andreas. I apologize again for asking. It's just awful to be stuck in such a position. Our taxes get harder to pay every year. Yeah, inflation even back then. Peter works hard, but it just never seems like it's enough. It's the same guy, right? Yeah. Saint Luke bless you for helping us out, Saint Luke. Saint Luke is a Christian evangelist and patron saint of artists and musicians, often represented by a winged bull. Hey. Speaking of Saint Luke, how is your masterpiece coming along? It's been 2 months now, hasn't it? Slowly, I'm afraid. Most of my days are spent doing work for the Abbey. Only during the divine office the prior of marriage. And observe the office and the last call is meant to events pray together 7 times a day and once at night. Yeah, use the Benedicts. Oh, yes. Okay. Reasonable restriction, but slow going. City Council doesn't require it to become a master. Making it mostly to show clients and for my own sake. Yes, when I do finish, I will go back to Nuremberg, where I will marry and open a workshop of my own. We don't really need that. From Nuremberg to university, now traveling the world as an artist. What a life you have ahead of you, Master Andreas. Yeah, I suppose it does feel like I'm starting a new chapter in my life. After this, I'm wandering. Must be rather frightening, starting all over again. I mean, for an average peasant, must have been frightening to go, like, far from home. Because many people did travel, at least locally, but traveling to another city, or like beyond the closest city, was more of a privilege. I owe it to my family and to make something of my life. It is. I know this is what I want to do. To be remembered. Not many people get to decide that. Certainly not anyone in this classroom. Yeah, sure. Anyway, I don't know anything about art, but I've seen you sketching such beautiful things in your little book. Little book? Well, your masterpiece was wonderful. It's getting there. Hard work will get you all the way. That's what my father used to say. God rest his soul. Now I have to get back to my own work. Here you do. Have a good day at the Abbey, Andreas, and we'll see you after the Vespers supper. Not tonight, but thank you. House Drucker? Might look like invited me over for supper. Of course, please say hello to the Druckers for us. Of course, until later. Our Drucker is somebody who operates a printing press. Andreas. I'm gonna end the first episode here. Thank you all for watching. Stick around for the second episode if you're interested.